Have you ever wondered if you were born on an ordinary day? Well, history is filled with unbelievable events that have shaped our world in ways we can't imagine. And today's no exception. Get ready to dive into the extraordinary tales of what happened on this day. First up, let's head over to the United States where on May 30th, 1868, something remarkable took place. The first National Memorial Day was observed in Arlington Cemetery. Can you believe it? It was a day to honor those who had died while serving in the Union Army. General James Garfield, the second President of the United States, gave an iconic speech where he said, "We must care for him who shall have borne the battle, and for his widow and his orphan." Wow! Talk about a powerful message. This day of remembrance has evolved over time, and now we take a moment on the last Monday of each May to remember all the men and women who have died while serving in the U.S. military. It's a day of gratitude and respect. So, if you're in the U.S., take a moment to appreciate those who have sacrificed their lives for our freedom. Now, let's cross the pond and explore an event that shook China to its core. On May 30th, 1925, during the May 30 movement, Shanghai police opened fire on protesting workers, killing 13 people. The protest started due to dissatisfaction over working conditions and low wages. But things took a violent turn when the police got involved. This event was a significant moment in Chinese history as it marked a turning point in the workers' rights movement. It led to further protests and strikes across the country. Imagine being there witnessing this pivotal moment firsthand. What would you do? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're enjoying this journey through time, be sure to give us a thumbs up and stay tuned for more historical tales. You never know what fascinating stories we might uncover next. Now, let's blast off on a cosmic adventure that will blow your mind. On May 30th, 1971, Mariner 9, a space probe launched by NASA touched down on Mars. Its mission: to map the red planet's surface using its revolutionary camera system. Mariner 9 sent back the first close-up images of Mars revealing craters, canyons, and other intriguing features. This groundbreaking mission provided invaluable insights into our neighboring planet and paved the way for future space exploration. It's incredible to think that we can send machines to other planets. How far do you think we'll go in space? Share your thoughts in the comments. Next, let's turn our attention to Europe, where something truly special happened on May 30th, 1975. The European Space Agency was founded in Europe. ESA is a remarkable organization that brings together various European nations to collaborate on space exploration and scientific research. The agency has made significant contributions to our understanding of the universe, from launching the first satellite to develop the International Space Station. It's amazing to see how different countries can come together to achieve extraordinary things in space. We can learn a lot from the ESA's commitment to international cooperation. After all, there are so many wonders of the universe left to discover. Who knows what incredible discoveries await us as we continue to explore the final frontier. Now, let's travel back in time to France on May 30th, 1574. A young man named Henry of Navarre was crowned King Henry III of France. Now, you might be thinking, who cares about some old king getting crowned, right? Well, hold on, because this event had some serious consequences that shaped French history forever. See, Henry III's coronation came at a time when France was torn apart by religious conflicts between Catholics and Protestants. Talk about a baptism by fire. But Henry didn't just sit back. No, sir, he took charge, issued a series of reforms to try to bring stability to the kingdom. One of his most significant moves was to grant the Protestants more rights and freedoms, which may not have gone over well with the Catholics, but hey, at least he tried, right? Unfortunately, Henry's efforts to balance the scales didn't work out too well. The Catholics were still salty about the whole Protestant thing, and they weren't too happy about Henry's attempts to play nice. Things got so bad that Henry was forced to flee to England for a time, leaving his brother in charge. But don't worry, he came back later and continued to rule until his death in 1589. And while Henry III may not have been the most popular king around, he definitely left his mark on French history. His coronation on this day was just the beginning of a wild ride that would change France forever. Now let's move on to another unbelievable event that happened on this day. On May 30th, 1940, the German Luftwaffe began bombing the British port city of Plymouth. The Blitz had begun. For the next 5 months, Plymouth and other British cities endured nightly air raids dropping bombs, killing hundreds of civilians and causing widespread destruction. This was Germany's attempt to break the British spirit before the planned invasion. But the bravery of the British people shone through. They rebuilt their cities and stood firm against the enemy. It's a testament to the human spirit that even in the darkest of times, hope and resilience can prevail. Speaking of resilience, let's take a look at what happened on May 30th, 1948. In India, thousands of refugees fled violence in their homeland seeking shelter in West Bengal, India. This mass influx of refugees posed a huge challenge for India as it struggled to care for its own citizens. Despite the difficulties, India's leader, Jawaharlal Nehru, showed compassion and welcomed the refugees with open arms. Their generosity became a defining moment in India's history and a shining example of humanitarianism for the world to see. It's inspiring to know that even in times of hardship, compassion and empathy can prevail. But let's shift gears and talk about something a little lighter. Remember those arcade games you loved as a kid? Well, on May 30th, 1982, a new game hit the scene that would become a blockbuster. Pac-Man. Created by Japanese game designer Toru Iwatani, Pac-Man quickly became a cultural phenomenon. Its simple yet addictive gameplay captured the hearts of millions and spawned a wave of merchandise, TV shows, and movies. It was the ultimate arcade game that brought joy to players of all ages. Ah, the good old days of Pac-Man fever. Do you remember playing it? Share your memories in the comments. Now let's dive into the world of literature and talk about an event that shook the literary world to its core. On May 30th, 1937, American author John Steinbeck published the first part of his novel, The Red Pony. Set in the early 20th century, The Red Pony tells the story of a young boy named Jody and his experiences on his family's ranch in California, his Salinas Valley. Through Jody's journey, Steinbeck explores themes of love, loss, and the relationship between humans and nature. The novel was a critical success, earning Steinbeck a Pulitzer Prize and cementing his status as one of the greatest American writers of the 20th century. And finally, let's take a look at what happened on May 30th, 1987. In Nigeria, Major General Ibrahim Babangida overthrew the government in a bloodless coup d'état. This unexpected turn of events led to a period of political instability and economic challenges in Nigeria's history. However, it also paved the way for democratic reforms and the country's return to civilian rule in 1999. It's a reminder that even in the midst of uncertainty, hope for a better future can endure. So there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour of unforgettable events that unfolded on this day throughout history. From the birth of space exploration to the struggles for freedom and democracy, these moments have shaped our world in profound ways. Which event resonated with you the most? Let us know in the comments section below. And while you're at it, be sure to give us a like and subscribe for more captivating historical tales. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the wonders of our shared past. Thanks for joining us on this journey through time. We've uncovered some truly amazing moments that have shaped our world. And as we wrap up this adventure, we want to encourage you to keep exploring the past. Who knows what hidden gems of history you might uncover next? So go forth, dear viewers, and continue to quench your thirst for knowledge.